Hi everybody, I'm Dahlia the Hologram. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. We're going to be continuing in our adventures in Dune Awakening. I think I have some farming I need to catch up on, like for aluminum, before we go and start exploring Sheol. If we get to that tonight, that is on the to-do list. At least coming up soon. So let's jump in and see what's going on. Earlier today I was building some new space outside that I want to be for the guild to land their ornithopters on. Hi, Dyson Cubed. Welcome back. Dyson Cubed says, what's up? Not much here. How are you doing? Great to see you. It's very sunny out here. This may come as a surprise to you, but Arrakis is quite sunny. I don't remember how I was getting up here before. Was it just climbing? I seem to need to make a way to climb up here. Was it that I jumped from one pole to the other? I don't remember. Maybe I should build myself some stairs. That would probably help me. Dyson Cube says, avoiding getting rocketed in the deep desert. Yeah, don't get rocketed. Hi, Labyrinth. Hi, Gardenia Goo. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing great. Super Heartness. How's your day? It's been a while since I build actually, so I'm like, where is everything? Inclines. I think that's what I'm looking for. This might be interesting. Super Heartness, Gardenia Goo. This would be okay. That'll make it much easier to get up and down here. Aww. There we go. Yeah, we don't need this. We can just demolish this. Yeah, this one's the base. You should be able to come in here. Is this the one where the doors were wide open? Hi, Ramen. Welcome in. How are you? Great to see you. Hi, okay. Welcome in. Uh-oh, I don't think I meant to do that. Native, welcome back. How are you doing? Jason Lee says, I saw it several times, just didn't know it was yours. Yeah, this is the guild house, actually. So it's technically yours, too. This is the one that I'm gonna turn into the full guild house. But right now, I'm building a vertibird landing pad for the guild. Hi, Cable Hunter. Welcome. How are you? Let's look at the structural side of things. Hello, Salsabella. Welcome. Insufficient stability. Well... How many more can I build? That's probably enough. I think. Do you think that's enough? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 high plus a 5th top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, over here I made it 1 higher, so I think I remember doing this now. This is where I was when I decided I had to go do something else. Jason Lee says, I haven't decided where I want to build, but I have an idea of what I might build. Awesome! Building's fun in this game, and you do get to have multiple bases, so that's good too. Oh no! How do I get up on top of my creation? Whoa. Well, I can't seem to get around it. What do I do? Let's see. Aha! Got it. That's all I needed. And structural. How much taller can I make it? Can I make it taller than this? No taller than that. So this is the tallest it'll go, which means let's go to demolish, take the top one off, and instead make it like this. Okay, so this needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the top is the 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to climb up there. It's gonna be a climbing adventure. That's okay. We love climbing, don't we, everybody? Roofs, welcome back. How you doing? It's great to see you. Hope you're having an amazing day. Let me crawl and climb and try to get to the top. I don't think it'll let me build up here. Will it let me build down below? Placement blocked by your own character. Roofs. There we go. I just need one down below. Oh no! Better climb up top again. So I was trying to join your server, but you don't show up for some reason. I'm not sure what seat you're on. Thanks for following me, Cold Guard. I'm Dahlia. I hope you're having a great day. Are you enjoying some Dune Awakening? So let me tell you what siege I'm on. Hold on. I'll put the information in Twitch. And I'll put it up on a comment so anybody who wants to join us can. If you feel like making another character, or if you're already on this server, we do have a really awesome guild. Everybody's welcome. But we are an Atreides guild, I should say. So you have to be Atreides to be in our guild. I usually don't like backseating. What kind of tip are you trying to give? But yeah, it's no backseating allowed in the stream. How are you doing, Cable Hunter? I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so that should be pinned in, and let me put it on YouTube also. Well, thanks for offering, Code Guard. I'll definitely ask if I need help. It's very sweet of you. Cable says, I'm in DD. How's it going in DD, Cable? Everything going well over there? Whoa. Mr. Lothar, hi! Welcome in, it's great to see you. Oops. Well, that's one way. Whoa. Oh, sorry, you can send that again, the hand. Cable says, I got shot at and had to limp home, but it's all good. Dyson Cube says, I saw several spiced choo-choo trains at work today. It was amazing stuff to watch. Ooh. Are you ready to go, the hand? Mr. Lothar says, I'm glad you're on. It's very quiet without a streamer friend to lurk on. Aw, heartness, Mr. Lothar. I'm glad I'm on too then. Hope you've been having a good day. I missed ya. Jason Lee says, I'm getting shot at too, but I tend to just go face first into the bullets. It's one thing you can do. Get some lights. And some stairs. This is fun. Hi Nola, how you doing? Dyson Cube says in the DD for me it's always rockets. Jason Lee says, I'm getting shot at too, but I tend to go face first into the bullets. And please be careful about spamming today, Nola. I can't tab out to scroll up on chat if I miss chat. So it's not a good day for a spam. But you could always write me a spam in a DM. It's just if the spam interferes with me being able to see the other chat, that's when it's a problem. Which in this game it kind of does, because it's hard to get out of the game to be able to scroll up in the chat. It's a new month in July, so you'll spam me a wee 100. I like it when you spam me, but I just need to be able to read everybody too. You can still write poetry, just make sure it's slow. Dyson Cube says, what the heck was that sound? I don't know. I have a stomach ache though. Please don't stand there. You're keeping me from being able to build there. Ah, rocket launcher. Mr. Lothar says, was it a spaceship crash? Nola says, okay, I won't spam a wee 100. Okay, you don't have to. You do what you want to do. Heartness, little owl, how you doing? Please get down from there. You're standing exactly where I'm trying to build the thing. Dropping planes on me. That should be against the law. I guess this is all that I need right there. That's it. Little Al says, good evening. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Hi, Joshua Reese Hug. How are you? Exceeds build limits. That means it's too high. Oh no, what do I do if it's too high? Roofs. I want this roof all the way around. This shouldn't have been here. This was an accident. Let's demolish that one. And build it with this instead. Actually, shouldn't it be even one higher than this? I think the answer is yes. Whoa! Oh gosh, if I fall down. I actually used a vertical staking unit to get things this high, and I'm happy with the height. This is fine. Okay. So this is gonna be our border. Hi Worm, how are you doing? Hi Western Red, welcome in. It's great to see you. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, did I forget to build? I did. I forgot to build one right here. Dang it. Also, I don't think... I mean, this might be enough. I don't know if this is gonna be big enough. This might be too small. Do you think this is gonna be too small? Oh no. Is it the height for one of those dragonflies? It's supposed to be like a garage where the guildies can put their dragonflies. Maybe I should make it multi-leveled because it's so high. Or... Nola says it's a dragon slow. And Dyson Cube says that's what she said. And Nola says I'm falling to sleep within my seasons. I hope you have a really nice sleep when it comes time for sleep. This might be big enough. Ah! Hi, SNS Darkness. How are you doing? Oh no. I made it wrong again. Why do I keep doing that? Why, oh why do I keep doing that? Thank you so much for following me, Assidious. Assidious? Ooh. Hi, SNS Darkness. I still need to try this game, SNS Darkness says. You do, it is such a fun game. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Okie dokie, that's not far. If I fall, I won't get hurt. Ah! Well, I was right, I didn't get hurt. Oh my gosh. I think I attracted a snake. That was scary. I'm doing good, SNS Darkness. Did you have a good weekend so far? Super Cool says, hey, I hope the stream is going well today. Hey, Super Cool, how have you been? It's great to see you. Hey, Western, guess what? I remember you. Heartness. Alright, are we ready to seal this baby in? SNS Darkness says, the climbing. This is actually just like a structure for me to build everything with. A lot of this is going to get taken down. This is going to stay though. Yeah, Dyson Cube says scaffolding. Yeah, it's basically some scaffolding. Let's demolish right here. And here. And here. Hi! I didn't think about this. I might need to be able to get to the top. Might I? might I need to be able to get to the top? Well, I think I could build a ladder. Whoa. At this point, I could build a ladder. Let's build a ladder. For in case you need to go to the top, you can take this ladder. And it shall be over here. Let's see what this looks like. It's hard to tell. What's happening? I think I'm building ladders far away that don't need to be there. I'm accidentally building so many. Super Cool says, I've been good. My car broke, but then other than that, I've been chilling. Aww. I'm happy to know you too, Nola. Gradgar, Hartness, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. Oh.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Man, does that mean I have to go inside? Dang it. I'm just trying to build. Dyson Cube says, those stairs aren't OSHA approved. Put some railings on there. Maybe. We don't have OSHA in Arrakis. All we have is the bright hot sun and a sandworm. Gradgar, Hartness. Gradgar uses command undo sandstorm. Thank you, Gradgar. The sandstorm is clearing thanks to you. And how's your day? Mr. Lothar says, this is a late start for you. It is. I've had a really difficult, like, couple days, I would say. Things are okay, but we've got some weird stuff going on that's just been really distracting. So it's like, things haven't been crazy enough to not stream, but they've been crazy enough to kind of delay things. But I think it'll be good. As long as we still get a few hours in for stream, it's all worth it. And yeah, the building is great in this game, Mr. Lothar. I bet you'd like it. Nola says, we have a fresh garden called Ireland. Europe's Mask and Conquer. That sounds nice. I want to go. Mr. Lothar says, I can tell how much you like this game. Hee hee. Right? I haven't liked a game this much in a long time. It's overtaking all of my attention. Why can't I get it to build? What is it saying? There we go, now it's going. So now... Now I guess we have to climb the ladder to be able to finish. Nola says, just a little walk with an old Akita among sunsets as troubles wane. I love that. That's beautiful. I hope your car gets fixed soon. Super cool. Do you know what's wrong with it? What's it gonna take to fix it? That might be enough. I think that's enough. And then if I have to get back to the top, I can get back to the top. Just like that. And I want to make it so it is the see-through thing. Where's the see-through thing? Where's the see-through thing? I don't remember. Here it is. Pentashield. There's one. And let's make this. I want to schedule it. How do I adjust its schedule? Associate. It's open to guild. Anybody in the guild can use this. Whoa! Okay. Now for the next one. It's this that I want, but it says I need more cobalt paste and steel ingots. So have to go make cobalt paste and steel ingots. Hi, Minimal Trace, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Well, I understand, Nola. Your bank's just trying to take care of you. How many of these do you think we need? A lot, right? We probably need a lot. Are you nearby the hand? Are you ready to go get more aluminum now? Because I think it'll be a while before I can finish what I'm doing. Okay. And how are you, Minimal Trace? What does ring you up, Nola? What does that mean? Oh, they called you? They rang you up? Nola says, they rang me up and I told them to F off. I don't know, they've got your money. They've got your money hostage. Maybe you should tell them, never mind. I won't tell you to your face F off again. Or, I regret saying that to your face. That would be one way to, you could continue that conversation. Because they've got your money hostage. It's the case of Nola's hostage money. Whoa. Nola says, I used pleasantries. Like, F you. Just kidding. Okay, so yeah. I'm ready if you are, Hand. It's time to go. I guess I'll just start going on my own. Actually, this says I need steel ingots. Oh. That's funny. I caught myself from falling deeper into the sand. It's like falling in a soft pile of sand and then being like, ah, hold on, I'm sinking. Then I'm like thinking of JoJo Siwa in that weird scene where she was like in an indoor sandbox dressed as like a wrestler or something when she first decided she was a wrestler. Do you guys remember when JoJo Siwa decided she was a wrestler? It was a magical time in all of our lives. All right, let's go. Wait. I forgot. I have to see if we already have steel or if we have to get the ingredients for steel. Oh no, this is not the way. Ah, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Hand doesn't talk to me, he just shoots at me and that's all. He's like, I don't know what languages anymore. Bang, bang. Well, we can make 51 of these. How many iron ingots can we make? 74. So I think we need iron. We still have a lot of carbon, but we need iron. We need iron and aluminum. Nola says, I own a hand. Just don't write weight anymore. Okay, we're going on a farming journey. The hand is ready to shoot. I better go somewhere where there's more water. This is a thirsty, thirsty place where I live. Gradgar says, hi, Hand. Am I able to put blood in here? I don't have any blood. Hi, Hi, Jeff. Hello. Jeff says Dahlia is so spicy. Oh no, don't tell your doctor. He'll be like, you can't eat that. It's too spicy. Alright, let's go. The hand says, I'm triggered happy tonight. Well, let's go get trigger happy on some iron and things. That's gonna be our garage. There's some iron. Woohoo! There's some iron. There's a guy! Let's chase the guy! This is a guy chasing stream now. I have no idea who that is. He's our new target. My starting name is Marix. Okay. Let me get Marix in the guild. Cable says, get him! Thanks, Cable. I knew Cable would believe in me. As long as you support me, Cable, I can get anyone. Doom, thanks for following me. Invite player. Search. Marix. Marix has been invited to the guild. Nola says, I think it's don't forget to hydrate. I think the hand is bored. Slush, thanks for following me. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's some iron. There's some iron. Noah says smiles twice for the one I didn't notice. Alright, we're gonna make a run for it. Let's make a run for it. I hope the snake doesn't eat us. Cross the street and look both ways. And don't let the snake eat your buggy. I got a big booty buggy and I don't want the snake to eat me. Alright, we made it. We don't need any carbon. We have plenty of carbon at home. Nola says, just perching a little depth. God bless. Heartness, Nola. I'm always happy when you're here. You can teach me all about Ireland. I just spent 3 days studying really hard, like 16 hours a day on UK politics. I feel like I understand it fairly well now for like a basic overview. I'm gonna study a lot of different countries this class, but that was the first one. Let's see. Which way do we go? I guess forward. We can use some of the red crystals or the pink crystals, but we don't need the white crystals, the hand. And also, I think I'm going to save lots of room for aluminum. Nations. Oh, we did a somersault. My big booty buggy was like, look what I can do. I'm a big booty buggy, look what I can do. It's a somersault. Uh-oh, I just realized my YouTube chat was hiding. YouTube chat, come back! Yay! YouTube chat, can you still hear me? That's not the right way. I think it's too soon. That must be the way into slaver territory. Jeff says, I hear you. Thank you, Jeff. Whoa. Big booty buggy. It really is a big booty buggy. The booty is big. It's the oversized one. Hey, there's pink crystals. Wait, never mind. We're just gonna focus on aluminum this time. The hand's like, I'm so bored. Let me shoot. And Noel's like, retreat. I love walking in the summer too, Nola. All the heartness. So much heartness. Do. So much heartness. Whoa, whoa, no. Not my big booty buggy. Ah. Dyson says it doesn't take fall damage. It's funny. I know. I was trying to be very dramatic. My poor big booty buggy. No! Dyson Cube says, that is also how I got down there the first time. I remember the first time looking down and being like, is there something down there? We're not sure, but we think we might know the person who built this house. We still have to ask them if it's their house. Dyson Cube says, I crash into crap all the time in my Assault Thopter. It is so slow. Everybody keeps telling me how slow the Assault Thopter is. So what's the advantage to the Assault Thopter? Because obviously you're sacrificing some speed. Oh no, my big booty buggy wants to somersault again. Dyson says it can carry more cargo. Ah. Nola says, looks down at the little people. Hey, I'm not that short. I'm tall for a girl. Merrick says, carries more cargo, higher armor, and it has multiple attach points, so you can put storage and boost on it. Now that I like, but if the boost ends up getting you like almost as fast as a scout without a boost, then that's still slow. I think this is the right way, yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's time for farming. Hi, Lake of Bays. Welcome in. How you doing? Mark says, yeah, it's definitely slower, but it's good for deep desert runs to get a lot of stuff. Ah. Dyson Cube says, it's ungainly. Its max cruise glide speed is 150 something versus 172 on MK5 Scout. I bet with updates they'll probably increase the speed. Dyson Cube says, I also use it for Jazzium runs. So remember everybody, the stream tomorrow is much earlier. 24 hours from now, the stream will have already have ended. So tomorrow's an afternoon USA time stream. It's like approximately 2 or 3 p.m. to like 8 p.m.-ish is usually what I do on a Sunday. Now, mind you, I've had a weird week. I keep starting late, but unless I straight up write on my socials that I'm canceling, I will eventually start, although I'm going to try really hard to be on time or something. Hi, Dead Von Doom. Dead Von Doom says, if your server is dead like mine and no one really PvPs, then Assault is the way to go for DD. Well, if you're looking for people to play with and you don't mind starting another character, we have a really good guild over here. It's growing, and we even made some alliances with other local guilds on the server, so hopefully we'll be able to make a spice company. Cable says RDD is not dead. Cable's an officer in my guild. Yeah, you said you just were getting shot at today, right, Cable? In DD. I also learned today that friendly fire is open all the way across the board. Whether you're in the same guild, whether you're in the same group, whether you're in the same faction, everybody can kill everyone. So you have to be careful not to kill your friends. Dead Von Doom says, to be honest, I just started a third tune on a server. I don't know anyone on it, but I have 2 characters over 140. Well, if you want to, if you feel like it at some point, and you want a guaranteed admittance to a guild with active players that will be friends with you and stuff, we are very helpful and nice and open people. But the server is listed at the top of the chat. It's Canis Major, and we also are on the seat Sahid. The offer is open, but yeah, I know how much work it is to start a character, so. Our guild still has about, maybe, like, it's got 13 people in it, and then we've sent out about 10 invitations that haven't been accepted yet. So I think we probably have around 10 openings left. Dead Von Doom says, I mean, I think I have leveling down to a science now. Fair. Yeah, you can probably do it pretty darn fast at this point, I guess, huh? And the more the merrier. If you have friends you want to invite, everybody's welcome. My leg is feeling like it might be going to sleep early. It's not bedtime yet, leg. Wake up. Wake up, leg. You're streaming. Leg's like, I'm not on camera. You're streaming. Oh no, the hand got out of the... Why did the hand get out? What happened? Is this one, like, not working or something? Oh, it's working now. Okay. Nola says, though you're not that cold anymore, I'm happy you made it. I'm always cold. But that's beside the point. Your bank is just trying to protect you. They're like, why do you keep giving money to a hologram? They don't understand that if you didn't help me, I wouldn't eat. And that's true, but also, like, I'll live. I'll find some other way to sell my matches. My hologram matches. Because I'm a persevering hologram. Heartness, Mr. Lothar. Dead Von Doom says, well, I made my second tune because friends were like, dude, roll here. They never on and afraid of the DD, even though no one on the server PvPs. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the hand has a couple of friends in real life that played for like 2 days and then quit. That's a thing, right? Some people just like don't get as hooked as the rest of us. I don't know how. Oh no. Dyson says, all that free spice. I want to be on that server. Mr. Lothar says, does a hologram eat terabits? I do. I go to the grocery store and I buy terabits, and when I'm checking out, I say, thanks, Nola. For real though, when Nola tips me, I go to the grocery store, and then when I leave, I say, thanks, Nola. Alright. Let's go. So when the tip is allowed by Nola's bank, It goes towards a good cause. A good cause of my tummy. Nola says, you're welcome from the wilderness. Heartness. Let's find more aluminum. There's no aluminum up here. Let's do a somersault. Whee! Oh, extra somersault. Okay. I think there's some aluminum over here. Yeah, I see some aluminum up there. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's up high. There we go. There we go. Yay! What happens if you drink tea at midnight? Asking for a friend. I'm my own friend. Holograms don't know how to tell jokes properly either. I'm still working on programming a sense of humor. You might think I sound hilarious, but to me, I'm just saying normal things. Nola says you hydrate at midnight. And I have a joke. What's the joke, Nola? Dyson Cube says, are you familiar with Star Trek holodeck? I'm familiar with some sort of holograms on Star Trek, but I don't know the names of stuff. I don't know if what I'm thinking of is holodeck or not. Dead Von Doom says it's animated, I think. Oh, it's like an animated Star Trek? There's a whole room dedicated to holograms called the holodeck. Okay, so if I saw holograms on Star Trek, it had to be in the holodeck? Is that the idea? Dyson Cube says, oh no, that's the lower decks, the animated. He worked it out with a pencil. I just did a sponsorship for Star Trek Commanders. Is it Commanders? We played a Star Trek game on stream. It was fun. I have to look it up and see exactly which one it was. When I was growing up, my parents liked to watch Star Trek The Next Generation. So I remember watching a lot of that. Dead says next gen equals best. I liked Data. And the guy that is his name Lamar Burton? The guy that he played. Those were my two favorite characters. I might have his name a little bit wrong. I'm just like going off of 10 years of not even accessing that information. Dyson Cube says hologram Morty takes over the ship. Ooh. LaForge, yeah. His name's LaForge. Do you see this one? Hi, Silver. I feel like I'm losing the hand. I wonder if the hand's fallen asleep. All of a sudden we'll just be like driving over aluminum. No answer. Alright, we better fuel up. Man, I hope we have fuel. Do you have any fuel? Oh god, did we forget fuel? Do we have any fuel? I think we have to go home because we're out of fuel. We could try to go to this store. Here, this is where we should go. Alright, so that's directly behind us. Dad says, is the AAA in the desert there? No. We're gonna have to walk if we break down. If you're gonna fall asleep on the job, at least sit in the passenger seat so I can do the job for you. Harvesting spice on drum sand is kind of fun, Cable says. Hey look, there's some aluminum right in our way. And there's some right there too to our right. Yeah, Dad, we'd love to have you. We're a nice hodgepodge of random friends who've come together to make a group. So you won't be the only person that is meeting us just to be in this group. Or meeting us by joining this group. There's other people too, so we're all getting to know each other and having fun and playing together. And so far it's been really successful. We're in PvP. That means I went the wrong way. Although I think going this way should technically work. Cable says we can take over DD. Exactly. The more friends you have, the better. Let's go, Dad. Let me know when you're in the server and I'll throw you a guild invite. And then just let us know what you need as you're leveling up. But it sounds like you're probably even more of a pro than me. I'm mid anyway. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. Are we full? Ah, we're full. That is why hand is doing that. Sounds good, Dad. Woohoo! Well, let's go back to the town and see if we can buy some gas. We might want to fly back and get some gas if we can't. Because I think we're going to run out of fuel. We forgot to bring extra fuel. I had a little tiny bit in my pocket, but it wasn't enough. I'm drinking and driving. Drinking water, that is. But the water on Arrakis is intoxicating. Especially the fresh stuff. The freshest of waters. Ah! Whoa. Slaver territory. Yeah, we're almost out of gas. Let's see if this person has some, but if they don't have some for sale, we're just gonna have to probably fly home and get some, and then we can drive home. Mexico, hi! How are you doing? It's great to see you. Nola says I have some gas money. Let me look. We ran out of gas. Let me see if I can find some gas for sale.
Still alive, are you?
I'm here to trade. I don't think he has. Oh, there's one. That'll do. Probably one of those is all we need. Mexico says, I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Good to see you too, Silver Apocalypse. Could I please get a shout out for Mexico? How are your classes doing, Mexico? Hi, Cable Hunter. You crashed your plane. Good to see you. Alright, we should be good now. Max fuel! Where's my friend? Where's my friend? Number one. Did number one fly home? If I was number one, I would have flown home. E.T. fly home! E.T. fly home! I don't see number one on the board anymore. Oh, there. What? Why is the hand over here? Are they in their vertibird? I guess they must be. Are you okay, hand? Do you need a ride, or are you in your vertibird? Jason Lee says, I'm lost in those caverns. It looks to me like he's flying, but I don't want to abandon him if he doesn't have a vehicle. I think he's really far away from me now, so I'm so confused as what happened. I jumped out for aluminum and you kept driving. My copter's at the base. Okay. Well, I will come to where you are then. Or actually, meet me... right over here, past this quicksand. Or... Cable, could you go pick them up and take them back? Nola! Aww, thanks, Nola. Super heartness.
God bless your early July.
You're so sweet. Thank you for a July honey. How are you doing today? Or thank you, super heartness, Nola. Cable says yeah. So let's add Cable to the group. So that Cable and... we need to invite Cable to group. I guess... leave party. Invite and invite. Okay, so I invited Hothbox, I invited Cable. Cable will pick up Hothbox, and I guess I'll drive home by myself. You need to speak up, Hand. I didn't know what was happening. Thank you, Nola. Super duper heartness. You're amazing. I've got you on the list here for a heartness. I guess that's gonna be one of the first ones for the new heartness, which I just was starting today. You're gonna be the first one, Nola, the first one on the heartness. The new heartness. God bless you too, super heartness. Guess I didn't see it. Mexico, sorry. Did my group fall apart? Oh, thanks for bringing the hand here, Cable. Oh, Cable says I didn't receive it. Dad says, I'm on. What is your name? Thank you, Cable. I wrote the devs a request today that they could like give us a separate volume for the ornithopter engine roaring. Like, it's weird when you're in your own ornithopter, the freaking engine gets muted out, but if you have ornithopters around you, then it's just like roaring and it overtakes everything, and like it's unbearable. Let's see. So first I want to invite you as a friend too. And then I want to add you to the guild. Dyson Cube says, I have a hold full of titanium and an inventory full of melange. It's just oh my god, every time a thopter goes by, I freak out since I'm in the DD mining sector. I have a hold full of titanium and an inventory full of melange. I'm just worried someone will come to rocket doom me. Cable says, oh, it's loud for me. I have to keep the volume down or it shakes my room. Yeah, it's too loud. Like, I understand they're trying to be immersive because helicopters are loud in real life. But for real, dude, this is just too much. I can't take it anymore. It's been driving me crazy. Because I really like the atmosphere sounds. And I don't want to sacrifice the atmosphere sounds to not be overwhelmed with the thopter sounds. You know? That doesn't seem like a fair trade-off. I think I'm going the right way. Mexico, thanks for redeeming your daily Dahlia. Oh, your classes are going great. Got an A in my last class somehow, and then I'm on my last week till I start my 1 out of 3 last classes. Congratulations on your A. Heck yes. That's awesome. I'll try not to accidentally abandon my friend this time. I literally did not even realize I had done that. Now I feel sad. Oh no. Cable says he was walking home. Well, the thing that is crazy to me is there was like no attempt to talk to me at all, like in any of the chats. I honestly thought he was just chilling in the car with me. There's no, hey, you left me or anything. Just like started walking home. Okay, I accept my fate. Abandoned. Like, that's sad. I did not mean to abandon you. Complete acceptance of fate. Even willing to run across the sands. To see you. Silver says, Nola, you rock. Thank you for the generosity. Yes, Nola, thank you so much. Super heartness. Super heartness, Nola, is it? You be well too. I'm gonna keep drinking more tea and try to stay awake. Do you want to drive, Hand? Cable says, I'll have to show you the new Thopter skin I got. Ooh. Which one is it? Quirk says, thanks for the shout out. I also resub, but for some reason it's not popping up. Have you tried reloading the browser? If you reload the browser, usually that works. Unless it's broken. Broken for real. Not for fake. Hi, how are you doing, Neelar? I don't know. I haven't finished the game. Thank you so much for resubbing, Quirks. How are you doing? The hand says, you're driving squirrely, D. You want me to give you the... Here, you drive for a while. You drive for a while. I'll be the laser. I'm accidentally abandoning people. When you're accidentally abandoning people, it might be time to stop driving. Works, thank you so much for 34 months in a row. That's incredible and it means so much to me. Super duper heartness. Let me get you on the list for the Heartness Artness, which may occur tomorrow. Nyarla says, you drive like I walk when I've had 18 beers and I need to stumble to the bathroom. Thank you for 34 months, Quirks. Ooh, Quirk says, I'm gonna go get ready for bed and check out this anime girl horse racing game that's all the craze. Cool, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. That sounds good. Cable says, yeah, not all the story quests are released yet. Mexico says, how's your classes going, Dahlia? I have 2 challenging courses this term. And it's just a quick 6-week term. I just finished term A for summer. Now I'm in term B. I have 1 easy class and 2 hard classes this term, but I'll be fine. I'm a little stressed out. There's a lot of work to do. And then on top of like other personal life things going on that are kind of overwhelming. It's a stressful time, but I'm happy for times like right now where we can just hang out. Ah, it looks like I have to buy Stream Elements another sub too. Coffee Ghost, thank you for the lurk. Can I please get a YouTube shout out for Coffee Ghost? Great to see you, friend. Woohoo! Nola and Stream Elements have their annual subs now. I mean, monthly, not annual. Everything's so red. Heartness Mexico, thanks. You got this too. I want to hear about more A's. I know it's getting trendy to leave this spot now, but I still think this is a great spot because this is where you can see the sandworm doing all of its sandworm type things. We did it! High five, hand. Sorry I accidentally abandoned you. Don't be afraid to speak up if I do something silly like that. Let's see. Put this over here. Thank you for turning your chopper's engine off so fast. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, not bad. Cable says, yeah, I jumped out. Alright. That's great. We did it. Hi Marty, how are you doing? It's great to see you. Can I please get a YouTube shout out for Marty? Nola says, I do sometimes craft an AFI still low in class. Unnoticed. I think we need more of this. Where's the handle thingy? Fiendish handle thingy. Storage. Let's build one of these. Oh no, why did we build these? Was this an accident? I think they're already built now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I don't think I can take them apart now. Maybe I built them because I thought I was gonna try to use them. Maybe I built them because I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Marty says, belated happy the 4th. Belated happy the 4th to you too. I hope you had a really nice Independence Day. Did you do anything special? I ate a burger and did a stream. Cable Hunter says, you have mastered the worm. What does that mean? Nola says, I'm off to sleep. God bless. Good night, Nola. Super Heartness. I hope you enjoy your rest. I probably won't be too far behind you myself. Yeah, it's dawn there. I hope that you have a really wonderful day. Super Heartness, Nola. Sweet dreams. Marty says we celebrate on July 1st north of the border. Nice. The hand says it's comfy up here. The hand is on the worm statue. Let's look. Oh. I see. Nice and comfy up here. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the living room. Low grade lubricant. I only have one fan thingy and it's up here. I've decided that I don't think that they're very much of a benefit. Take some of this. It seems like for the most part the biggest problem I have is that I just have too much stuff. Let's see what I can put away, if anything. I had spiced infused steel dust. Man, I must have gone all over with that. Cable says that all I run now is in the wind turbines. I definitely think that cosmetically they're nicer, or aesthetically. But technically, if you have a big enough space, I feel like these are slightly more efficient. However, these are actually much more attractive. As you can tell by my one that I have. They have as much power as 2 of the other ones. So they're like the other ones times 2, but they're much more expensive to make. And they're more expensive to fuel. So in the end, if you have enough room to just run 2 of the regular ones. See what I mean? But I was actually just comparing them in detail earlier today when I came to that conclusion. Cable says, but you can only have so many things in your base. And I mean, fair enough, perhaps it'll come to a point where that, like, is the determining factor. I have not reached that limit, though. I have not even come close. Like, I still have space for tons of stuff right now. But you might be right. That might end up being the determining factor once you have, like, a really big base and stuff. That could very well be the difference. Oh man, all of a sudden I'm getting the midnight yawns. I don't know, it might be a short stream tonight then. We've done a lot already. We did a bunch of farming. We've done... What else have we done? We need to finish building. Let's try to finish building the garage for the guild before we go to sleep. And if anybody wants to be in the guild, everybody's welcome. It is in our tradies guild though, so you have to be a tradies. Otherwise I think when you sign with Harco it kicks you out. It's like, nah, you can't be in this guild now. F you. All violently. You're like, what the heck, man? I thought we were friends. And the guild's like, nah, I thought you were a tradies. And you're like, nah, I was never a tradies. And then the guild was like, you were never one of us. But it was not me because I am not the guild. I am just the guild leader. And the guild is an independent entity of its own. And it does the kicking out on its own when you join the Harkonnen. We need to build our friend a base. Jason Lee says, I'm not a traities. I'm a traitors. I have to build a garage. Actually, I think right now it's technically sheltered, even if it's not all the way done. Dead says, really? I wanted to go Harco because I have went Atreides twice already. Oh, well, yeah, we are an Atreides guild for sure. We're already committed and everything. But if you like our group for playing with us, we are planning on making a Harco guild on another server after I'm 200 on this one and after this one's fully established. But I just want to focus on this one first to make sure that it gets done really well and then is in a place of being easily maintained before I go on and start another big project like that. We've even been working on Landsrad stuff, etc. It says we have 110% of a vote. Alrighty. I guess it's time to climb back up here. And start trying to build this thingy. Is it under special? It should be because it is special, but I don't know where it is. I always lose it until I find it again. There we go. What would be the most interesting way to do this? I guess it's pretty much already done like this, huh? I don't think that'll count. Needs to have a wall to hold it. Oh yeah, it'll count that. Nice. It won't count that. Yeah, well, okay. Good. Whoa! I mean, like, should I actually be doing the outside of this? Probably. I don't want it like that. Let's undo this. Let's undo what I just have done. Demolish. Yoink! Now build! Cable says loud noise. You can use unbuilt structures to hold the shield. Oh, interesting. I think it'll work with the floors that I've set. Because it pops into it, so... It doesn't like that. Well... I mean, I could try the invisible structure idea. It's just so high. It's overlapping the other building. Yeah, I think I'll have no choice but to build something imaginary. What counts? What did you use? Whoa. Also, I have to think kind of hard about what I want for just floors and walls is what I used. I was able to use floors for that. I really wanted to just go here. Oh. I wonder if this would work. To kind of guide it. By the hand. I keep losing this piece. Oh my gosh. Very tired, so I'm not necessarily thinking in full sentences. I like the way you think. This is a good idea, Cable. Wonder if we can see a worm while we do this. I bet we can. A worm's coming by as we speak. Oh no! Whoa! I mean, it works, but it takes some effort. Now I want some fake floor. Where's my fake floor? Fake floor, go on top. 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 Now. By golly, it's gonna work. Cable's a genius. Overlapping other building. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand what overlapping other building means. Oh no. What does it mean if it's overlapping other building? Huh. I have no idea what it means. Oh man. I ignored my hydration for too long. Death by dehydration. It's a tragedy on its own. Come on, go to the top, go to the top, go to the top! Okay. What does it mean if it's overlapping other buildings? I take it nobody else knows either. Might be ceiling floors in between that cause clipping. So that's guiding it to go up that way though, but good idea. How you doing, Mo? Marax says, I've had that happen too. Gotta move it around till it stops complaining. I mean, maybe I should take those all apart again. I don't freaking know at this point. It can only have support on the corners. Well, what's weird is like, it looks fine when it goes over here and then it stops being fine. Okay, what's happening now? It froze. Alright, we might have to try something else. I thought it would look so cool to just have the pillars holding it up. But it's definitely complaining. I might be able to do it within here, but I don't seem to be able to do it down below like I wanted. There's just not enough support for me to build it on the outside like I wanted. So the projections were suggested to hold it up. I actually didn't want them there. And they seem to be working. Like, this wouldn't even place there at first. And see, it goes up on the ones that are not fully built just fine. It's when they go up to the ones that are built that it becomes unhappy. Placement blocked by character. Starting to get frustrated with this. I don't know what to do. So from this side we see all corners must be connected to a structure. It doesn't like this because it doesn't have a structure. Hi Major Zap, how are you doing? It's good to see you. What if we make a fake wall that we don't really want? May I please get a YouTube shout out for Major Zap? Alright, so I've got a lot of these in place now. Still need a couple more. Alright, let's see if that does what we want it to do. Major Zap says, doing good, just relaxing with some Icarus. Nice! Anything interesting happened in that game lately? I still haven't played it pretty much since the beta first released. Or the early release. There were elements of it I really liked. I think we talked about this before, but there was elements I liked about it, and then there was a lot of stuff that was just like, nah, I'm good. It was like really hard in the current state that it was in. And I do like challenging games, but it was like difficult in a way where it made it not fun. But I also heard they did a lot of good updates and had more like I don't know, static bases and stuff that didn't just disappear every mission. Which did sound like it would make it more fun. Alright, let's demolish the roof. And build a fake roof that we're not really gonna put on. Cable says, I posted a pic in Discord on how to do the corners. Thanks. I still want to try to figure it out myself, but I appreciate that. I will ask for help if I want it. Boom. Incline. Let's see. Hi, come Pia, welcome.
Just traded with 5 viewers.
Welcome in, friends. So good to see you. How have you been? It's so nice to see you, come Pia. It's been a while. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great stream. Everybody who's already here, please go follow come Pia, who's an awesome variety streamer. How was your stream today? We're playing some Dune Awakening. It's been a really good time. Trying to figure out some fun strategies for building. And some people already know how to do it. And they are helping me. How's it going? It's great to see you, Preparian. So it seems like just going in this corner is what it doesn't like. It seems to be good up to there. Overlapping the other building. I might not be able to do what I had envisioned. Preparing says doing some complex building stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to make a cool garage for our Discord. Okay, fine. I'm gonna give in and look at Cable's picture. Oh, okay. The outside of it. This is why I wasn't getting it. This is the picture that Cable just posted for us that I was like, I don't want it. And then 5 seconds later, I'm like, I need that. Thanks, Cable. So, okay, well, this is what we'll do then. That makes sense, I think. I think it makes sense, but I'm still not sure. Preparian says, I'm doing great. Getting the day started with some coffee and Dahlia. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We've been having some good days here in the game. It's been a good weekend, I'd say. I actually need to go to bed soon because I've got another stream again in about 12 hours. Maybe like longer than 12 hours, but getting close to that. So you think we should demolish this, demolish this. While we're doing demolishing, I might as well just do all the demolishing. Demolish this, 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 and this, and this. And this, and this, and this, and this. Demolish this, demolish this, demolish this, and that, and that, and that, and then. So the goal is to put the invisible wall, preferably on the outside, all the way around, because that would just look cool. And then this can be the garage for my guild, because this is our guild house. It's been the Hand and I's main base for a while, but we're getting ready to expand out to start our end game grind, and so this will become the full-time guild house at that point. And it's like already open to the guild, and it is already basically the guild house. But like when we leave, we'll like, anybody who has extra stuff can donate items and leave them here. And basically like the stuff in here will be available for the guild. And we'll have lots of extra stuff in here. So it'll be a cool place. Come Comfy says, just want a premiere match on Valorant, so I'm hyped. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Come Comfy. Super duper heartness. That's amazing. Woohoo! Are you still playing Marvel Rivals at all? Labyrinth Heartness! How you doing, Lab? Change set. Walls. Roofs. I think this is what I want, the chrome. Okay. Observer floor. Which, to be honest, I might as well build that. Okay, so we're gonna build it Out like this. No, not like that. Dang it. Demolish. We just want to pretend like we're gonna build it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course there is. Why shouldn't there be a large sandstorm approaching right now? This is perfect timing for a large sandstorm. Psh. I'm unsheltered. Dang it. Help, I'm unsheltered. Help. Hi, how are you, Ren Baptiste? Nice to see you, Castile Wars. It has been a long time. I hope you're doing good.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
A large sandstorm is approaching. Am I doing this right? I'm doing good. Just been working really hard in school. Hi, Sergio. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Labyrinth says, I have not been feeling good. I'm sorry, Labyrinth. I hope you start to feel better. Insufficient stability, it says. Yeah, you and me both, kid. Alright, let's see.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah! Wait till the last minute. No! Whew. Whoa, there she blows. Dahlia, hi! Welcome in, other Dahlia. I hope you're doing good. We're getting attacked by a sandstorm right now. That looks majestic, honestly. Labyrinth says, last month I missed an important call that I had to make up for on Thursday. I hope the call went well. Have you had any positive updates on your health? Are you doing okay? I know you said you wanted to like cut back on your diet. Hope that's working out. Invisible scaffolding for the win. Let's place more invisible scaffolding. Invisible, invisible scaffolding. Invisible, invisible scaffolding. It's invisible scaffolding. Invisible, invisible scaffolding. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll try this anyway. Man, I'm gonna be so happy and proud of this thing when it's done. Oh no! I built a floor where my head goes. Dang it. I don't recommend building a floor where your head goes. That means all the floor fell down. Oh no. Insufficient stability. It's like, nah. Invisible scaffolding will not hold this up. Insufficient stability. Okay, let's try this. Incline, special, walls, structural. There it is. Labyrinth says, I have a doctor's appointment next week. I had to cancel a yearly checkup though. Ah! It's just so high. Man. Dang. Why does it do that? This is so frustrating. Wonder if I should just try it again tomorrow. I guess this doesn't have to be that invisible. Overlapping other building. I don't know what the other building is that it's overlapping. It hates something here. Does it just hate being that big? What does it hate? Why do you have to be so full of hate? This is a stream full of love, not hate. F off random hate from the building supplies. Like, that sounds good. Leave it there. But then it just doesn't. Aw, man. Are we one short or are we exactly right? That might be exactly right. Okay. I think that's exactly right. Woo! We got one. And it was the Invisibles. The Invisibles work. Just like Friend said. Friend won't steer us wrong. So we have to turn them back into Invisibles. The Invisibles work better than the Visibles. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Cable says, "Woo! Yay! It's all thanks to you, Cable, and your help." Cable actually influenced this project, too. Not only are they helping me build it, but they inspired me. Because they kept not having a place to park their Bird-a-Bird in case of sandstorm. And I was like, alright, we need a big garage for all the birds. I mean ornithopters. I just play a lot of Fallout, so I keep calling them Bird-a-Birds. I'm like, this is Fallout now. And the game's like, nah, it's not though. It's actually Dune. Silver says Dune 76 and Fallout Awakening. See, Silver gets it. What are your games that you play? I play Dune 76 and Fallout Awakening. I think this has to go. Why did that fall? Alright, let's try it again. This one's gonna be the hard one. It's a good thing I use the belt where even when I fall I don't die. Because I fall a lot. This is gonna be hard. This is one of the determining factors of the whole project. Will we make it? I don't think it likes it now. It's so confused. Man, I'm tempted to like take down the columns temporarily. I think I have to get rid of that and replace it. Did it work? It worked. Oh my gosh, we did it! We've got 2 out of 4. Shankoof says, sometimes I'd have to put down temporary columns and put one up right next to it and then tear the old one down. Interesting. Yeah, the columns in this game do not work like a lot of other games. How you doing, Shankoof? Did this go all the way up? It's hard for me to tell. Shankoof says, ooh, how you doing? Doing good, doing good. Alright, let's see. Let's see. How good did I do? You know what a good determiner of this might be? My vertibird. Let's look at it from the air. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything really. Is that because it's not powered? It looks terrible. That was a very disappointing adventure. Yeah, I must have lost power. Dang it. Can a power fit in here? Not enough support figures. It would be a crybaby and be like, there's no support in here. That's very on brand for the power sources. Takes a lot of power for that big of a shield. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a lot of power for my shield. Lake of Bays. Would anyone like to give a specific definition of spice? I know it's used for interdimensional travel, and the worms make it. And also, it is like really trippy. But it's very important because they can't do space travel without it. Whoa, and there's one of the worms. The original gnome Chomsky says, whatever it is, it must flow. Yeah. That too, it must flow. Circuit overload. What does that mean? It's also in their food to prolong life. How do they get the juice from the worms? Still not enough is what this means, I think. Do I not have enough actual battery? Overload means you need more gens. I need more batteries too. Somebody help. Somebody give me free batteries. Just kidding. We just farmed batteries today, and then when our buggy got stuck earlier, when I was off stream, my buggy got stuck. And I accidentally disposed of like a lot of the batteries that we farmed. It was really crappy. So I don't know if I have any left. It doesn't look like I do. So we're going battery farming. Original Gnome Chomsky says it's basically a mind-expanding hallucinogen that allows witches to mental psionic powers, space pilots to bend space-time, and other cool S. Yeah, it's required for life on Arrakis as we know it. Or I guess like everywhere but Arrakis. This is gonna be hella cool, but hella expensive. Whew. Well, we better go get more batteries before we keep going. In fact, I'm gonna take my buggy. Do some real battery farming. Naked Bee says, now those worms are important. They are. They are. Hi, Kazuki! How are you? Konnichiwa, it's so good to see you. Gnome says, so basically because it enables interstellar travel, the entire economy of the known universe depends on it. Yeah. Kazuki says, I'm great as always. I'm happy to hear that. batteries. Like Base says, so it's gas basically. Yeah, it's like really fancy gas. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. My car is smoking. Help. Oh God. Let's go back to the garage. Cable says sandstorm. I think this thing is getting kind of worn out. Even when I repair it, it still has a lot of brokenness. Good night, Lake of Bays. I'm happy we got to hang out. So, do I have the repair thing on me? I think I've got one in here. No. There's a lot of them up here then. Take this welding torch down here. Switch it out like that. Do some repair work on my buggy. Gnome says, think of it as oil, but imagine all Earth's oil existed in one place, Dune. In Dune, that place is Arrakis. Yeah. Alright. Well, she's not smoking anymore. That's good. Guess I better bring some extra fuel too. Let's go! Back on our mega journey. Dahlia must have done off-roading from the vehicle's condition. Yes. You should have seen us earlier. We fell down the rift, which is like 80 stories. This buggy can take a lot of damage. What's the point of building a buggy if you're not gonna off-road it? Kazuki says, I see, so it was torture off-roading for Buggy. Poor Buggy. This is Big Butt Buggy. Big Booty Buggy. It really does have a big booty. It had the upgraded booty, and it's called Big Booted Buggy something. So she's okay, don't worry. I'm taking good care of her. My big booted buggy. I need her. Hopefully we see some batteries. Cable says the carrier can pick up the buggy, so that will be fun. Oh, so that's how those get to the desert. I was wondering about that. So I need to save up to build a carrier. Well, you can pocket the parts too and build it anywhere. Oh yeah! That's a very good idea. Ooh. Nice. Almost 500 batteries in one full swoop. Here's a normal sized shield. We've got to farm batteries for our mega sized weird freak giant shield. Whoa. Oh no, I'm flipping my big booty buggy. Now I'm doing donuts. That's a nice donut. I just need some regular sized batteries. Big boy fits in the build. Just need some batteries, please. I think I already took all the batteries from here. I might have to continue this tomorrow. Too tired, too tired. And plus we're starting again. Before you know it. Doing some more big buggy booty mining. Big booty buggy mining. Ah. This way! Rawr. Let's go! Alright. Just like back home. Whoa! Except we don't do that back home. Cable says, wow, there's a lot of bases falling apart. Yeah, I've noticed people... There's like the hardcore players, and then there's people who are just in it for the trend, and the people who are in it for the trend seem to have stopped playing. But maybe some of them have just moved on to like a bigger base in another zone. But I know when I first built this base was like in a line of mansions, literally, and it was the smallest one. And now it's the only base standing, except for like, I think there's a couple new ones that actually just popped up over there, see? And they're smaller, but they're new. But this used to be a line of mansions. And there was even like mansions above me too. I still have a lot of content to play, and I know that they have talked about having a lot of content already lined up, so I can see myself playing this at least part-time for a while. I'm sure eventually I'll probably add my other games back in, but for the time being, while I'm reaching endgame, I've been devoting all of my gaming time to this. And even some extra. Because I've just been having a really good time and I really like the vibe. I'm still looking for batteries. I feel like there's usually one around here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Maybe somebody already picked it up. But see, this base is fairly new. It hasn't been there that long. I think this is my friend's base. Oh no, my friend's base is broken, I think. Wait, that's not my friend's base, is it? Yeah, I think it is. Huh. Or is my friend's base over here? My friend's base, I think, fell down. No, that's it? Is this it? Yeah, this is my friend's base. I should check on their base once in a while. I haven't seen them online in a while. I paid their taxes last week. They gave me access to their base, so I'm like, it's cheap taxes, whatever, I'll keep it alive. And I've been like putting batteries in it sometimes. And then like, I don't know if they'll ever come back, but their base is still there. That's more motivation to come back, right? Let's check on my friend's base. And also bring some batteries for them. Looks like it's open to the whole guild. I know they spent a lot of time building it, and then after that I think maybe they were playing on another server or something. I saw that they were online, but not on this server. Where's the thief? I don't see it. There it is. They have 1 day of power now. I think they pretty much abandoned this place. But I keep filling it up just in case they come back.
Sector weather alert.
Oh,
A large
no.
sandstorm is approaching.
Maybe we should just go home for the night. I can keep working on this stuff tomorrow. Think that's gonna be big enough? Looks pretty cool.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get ready to raid out. I've had a lot of fun hanging out with everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go take a nap. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start in the afternoon. So earlier stream tomorrow. We're gonna start early, end early tomorrow. And then I'm gonna not stream through the week because of school. So one more day with me until next weekend. Thank you everyone for being here. It means a lot to me. Thank you to the new subs. Thank you to the new followers. Thank you to everybody who spent some time and gave good advice. Thank you for following Dead Von Doom. Kazuki says, Buggy started making noise again. And Kazuki says, Oyasumi! Oyasumi! Mo says, Heartness Mo. Good night, Shankhoof. You're welcome, Dead Von Doom. I'm excited to get to know you. Definitely ask if you want help with anything or if you want to partner for any reason. We're gonna start getting groups together to go into the DD soon. Like, I know a bunch of us just made our
Sector weather
ornithopters.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is the guild house. You're welcome here anytime. The heck is this? Is this... Who is this? Somebody's like... glitching out into the base. It looks like they're riding their bike. Who are you? Is that you, Cable? Who is that? For a second I almost saw their name. Cable says, not me. It's a friend. And Jason Lee says, that's me, and it is definitely glitchy. Hi, Jason. But yeah, this is our guild house, so come check it out whenever. For the time being, the tables and the water, most of the water, are open to the guild. There's a few things you'll find are not open to the guild, because right now this is still our private base too. Like, we've got all our mats in here, but when I build a different base and we move into it, then this will 100% be the guild base. And then we'll open up the boxes, and whatever's in the boxes is for like people to take or use, and then people can also add to it. But yeah. It's the guild house in progress, and this will be our guild garage. And if anybody wants to join our guild, we are welcoming more people. We have, I think, about 10 more spots left, because we've got 13 filled and 10 invited. assuming that they actually follow through with their invites, but some of them have not been online in a while, so we'll see how it goes. This is gonna be really cool when it's done. So we'll work on it more tomorrow. But yeah, we're on Canis Major, Seat Sahid. All you have to do is show up and send me a DM and say you want to be in the guild. We are Atreides, so you do have to side with Atreides to be in our guild, or remain neutral. I do ask that people side with Atreides though, because I'd love to really be doing solid pushes on the Landsrad. We've been independently just doing some stuff on there, but it'd be really cool if we had like a group of people actually pushing to be on the board. So that's the goal. But let's see. I am going to put the Discord link through all the chats. Hello, Cable. We have an active Discord. It's also the Discord for the guild, so if you're in the guild, feel free to jump on. There's rooms specifically for Dune on there. Heartness, thank you for your help today. And if you are not in the guild but just want to hang out in the Discord, it's a large and successful community. There's always the opportunity to make new friends on there, or if you just want to talk to me about gaming stuff, that's where I'll be. I also have a bunch of other socials, so I'd love to connect with you on whatever it is you're already using if you're interested in checking that out. I've got all my links listed on dahliathehologram.com for my, you know, TikTok, YouTube, X, all the things, Blue Sky. Particularly my YouTube. I am less than 50 subs away from 2,000. So if you haven't already subbed to the YouTube, I'd love to invite you to do that. And on Twitch, we are pushing 8,000 followers. So if you haven't already followed on Twitch, I'd love to see you follow over there. If you're watching live on YouTube, please don't forget to like the stream, and if you're watching after the fact, please leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. Let me see who is live that we can go hang out with. I also want to give a shout out to my mods. Thank you for being modular. You guys are awesome. You did a great job as always. Can I get some mod hype, please? Let's see who's online. Preparian's playing. Why don't we pop over there? Preparian's also playing Dune. And they were in here saying hello, so that seems like a good place to go. We can put the mobile people on the mobile. And we can put the regular horizontal stream people on the horizontal side. When we get there, don't forget to say hologram redirect in chat so that it's clear it's a redirect, because there's not usually a good alert. There's like a little flash, but it doesn't actually, you know, clarify. Heartness, Jason, same to you. And I'm so happy you've joined us here in Dune. Hi, Cockatookie Tookie Tookie. I'm doing really good. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. We are getting ready to raid someone. Thanks again to everybody who played. It means a lot that y'all can't come and spend your time with me. Heartness. Let's see who is live on Twitch. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go check out Ryan is Iffy playing Dune Awakening. I've been connected with Ryan is Iffy for a long time. They're cool. I actually met them like the first year I was streaming. So, let's go say hi to them. And for context, if you're new, I'm gonna have my 6th anniversary in December, so it's been a while. Hi, Hot Local Nun, Heartness. I appreciate you lurking. And Heartness JJ. You too, Cockatookie Tookie Tookie. See y'all soon. Hope you have a good one. See you at the next stream. Bye.
And we have to kill the red scorpion. So I imagine that there'll be like a room or something where there'll be